Hey, Trojan Nation, welcome back to another Tune In interview. I am joined today by Taylor Hauge, who is our head track. He's got a long title here, everybody. He is the sprinting, he is the hurdling, and he is the pole vaulting coach with us here at Dakota State. Did I get all of those, Taylor?
You did. How's it going?
I did. It's going great. So, Coach, I would love to hear a little bit of a breakdown about your athletes. You have a lot of different areas to kind of cover here, especially with that sprint, with the sprinting and with the hurdling. So, if you could give us a breakdown on how this season has gone so far for some of your athletes and some athletes who have maybe already qualified, or some kind of new freshmen, new meat, new blood that have joined the team this year. How have they all been doing?
Yeah, we've had a pretty strong season in terms of sprints and hurdles. We do a lot of work, a lot of hard work early in the season. So our athletes can be a little fatigued going into competitions, but our last meet we kind of tapered off a little bit, and we really saw the times that we're kind of looking for. So really excited to go into our future meets here with the big SDSU meet this weekend with 35 teams being there, and then the conference meet the following week. So just getting everyone kind of healthy and fresh for those meets. So, the start off, we've had some great senior leadership. Trayshawn Roberts has made a huge improvement in the hurdles and in his 60 dash alone. And him, and then Fane, who's hit the B standard in the 60 hurdles, have done so much improvement in their just technical ability of the race. So, just those two alone have really helped our younger hurdlers, our freshmen, Isaac Jacks from Elkton, and then Emmanuel Drain from Texas, has really helped those two come along as well in the hurdle races. And just in the sprints, in the short sprints, and the 200 and the 400, having seniors back like Trey Rendell and Riley Greenhoff has made great improvements for our whole team. So those that
For
that
sure.
that yeah, having those two has made a big help. So as for freshman, Tamarian Foster, or Frosty Foster as he likes to be called, he's on the football team. He's going to make a big impact for us in the 60 dash, and then on the women's side, Rayleigh Wallace from Minnesota has had a great strong freshman season for us in the 400 and the 200.
For sure. Now, Coach, you kind of mentioned, you guys are heading up to SDSU here pretty soon. So at SDSU, we're kind of seeing your guys' season wind down here. Conference is just right around the corner. So SDSU is kind of one of those last chances here for your athletes. So what are some goals that you have for your athletes heading into this SDSU meet with, conference in mind just around the corner?
Yeah, I want us to give 100% no matter what the event is. That's easy to say, but at this point of the year, we really need to improve on our seating for the conference meet, because when you get to the 200 and the 400, to get in those fast heats, you have to be in the top 8 times. So this week, I want us to improve our conference seating as much as possible. And as you said, this is a last chance meet. So anyone who really wants to try to make the national meet, whether it be in an individual event or a relay, they have to go all out, because nothing's really given in the conference meet. We have so many athletes who are having to do so many events to score points. So this is their last chance to be really fresh and go after an individual or relay event.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For let's talk a little bit about nationals here for you, Coach, because you did mention that we had a couple of athletes that have hit standards kind of in your expertise of coaching. So, kind of looking at nationals, how many athletes do you think from your areas are going to be potential national athletes this indoor season?
I think Trey Rendell has a real chance at qualifying the 400 or the 200. Same thing with Riley Greenoff. He has a real shot at qualifying the 200 meter dash. Fane has already gotten in with the B standard for the 60 hurdles, but I think there's still more to give, and I would not be surprised if she hit the A standard this upcoming weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Trayshawn, he does the multis. So in the multis, he has to do the 60 dash, and he has to do the 60 hurdles. So those are events too that he could improve on. He could actually get the B standard this weekend as well in the hurdles. He's made such improvement in his hurdling, so that's really been fun to see. So those would be our best chances for nationals this year.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much, Coach, for coming in and giving us an update on your athletes. Like I was just mentioning with Coach Glover not too long ago, there's a lot of events, there's a lot of different things that include, are a part of track. So it's nice to hear a little bit about the more expertise, the niches within track. So
Oh yeah.
thank you again for coming in and giving us an update with your athletes. We're excited to see you guys compete this weekend at SDSU.
Yeah, thanks for having me anytime.